ones we saw before. It'll take more than a champion's essence to breach this.
Indubitably. Let's go... Champion essence here. We can do it here, right? This is also the marketplace. So let's go here. Undiscovered? What the fuck do you mean undiscovered? Oh, there it is. That's wrong one. Whoopsie! Oops-a-doodle. You know, it's really weird, dude. Why? I wonder why.
Not to pry, Harding, but I hear you're hearing things. Voices.
Well, it's just one voice, really.
Join the club. Grey Wardens hear weird things when an archdemon shows up.
What's that like?
A fever dream? Muddy. Dark. Can't quite grasp it, but something's talking to you.
My voice says I should seek her out.
I don't see you have a choice. Best way to come to terms with it is to face it.
Thanks.
Also, like it if you get interrupted, one of the characters will literally say, just like Garvin did, "What were we talking about?" Letting you know it's picking up from the conversation from earlier. Rare heavy armor. Precision. Medium armor. Ooh, Fade touched ore. I have 31 Fade touched ore. Give me 5 for freaking 5 of it. Damn. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, what? Oh, it's just a normal vendor. I was just like, what the hell? So, heavy attack damage. 30 damage with final attack. Final attacks with this weapon apply shocked while shocking weapon is active. It's 23. Field rations. Strike ability damage. Okay. As I say, gain 25 mana on critical hits. Is this the one I have? No. It's area ability damage. 25% armor damage from area ability. I'm going to upgrade this. I actually think I want to use that, too. We're going to buy that. And let's back out. Itemization is one of my favorite things in this game, in games. 20% duration ability damage. 25% stagger on duration abilities. Okay. Area duration. Duration blast. Area control. So it would make area damage. It's got to be duration, man. It's got to be duration. I do like to gain 25% mana. Once I get the purple, I might use that. The 25% kill mana on kills. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Oh, yeah. Got uno más. God, I hate the fact that the jump and the interact button. Oh, do you like my armor, by the way? Check this shit out. This is because I'm a Morn Watcher. I found a chip. Once you do the Morn Watcher quest, it gives you this shit. It's so cool looking, dude. I am a necromancer. Also, my staff. Look at that shit. It's so cool. I loves it. Decorative item. Petrified dragon egg. Cracked piece of a dragon skull. Cool, cool. And that's it. What's this? Uncommon ring. I mean, I guess that's cool if you're you're like a melee type character or some shit. I wouldn't know though. I wouldn't know. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go back over here and we're gonna holler at this guy. And we're gonna grab you. Yeah. And we're also going to open this away. Yes. Are you ready? Yeah. The fact that it drains mana kind of sucks. The fuck is that?
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
Yeah? Oh, they're level 15. Look at that, dude. Come on, back it up, back it up.
Time to fight.
Here we go. You ready, bitches? All right, we're gonna go with that. Are they all just stupid motherfuckers? Yeah, I guess that's cool.
Hey, Paul.
What the fuck, dude? Come on. There we go. And detonate. And then Harding. What's that detonates Sundered? Yes. We could do an Overwhelm, right? Oh, he's about to do that. So we'll get Harding to do that. And we'll just freeze. Oh, I didn't do shred. Oh, that sucks. We'll do attack this target so that my dude bro will actually.
Nice move.
They're at range.
Keep it coming, Rook.
Oh, you missed, ho. I need some HP, so you know what? Let's go. Let's go, motherfucker!
Right on him.
Look at that taunt. So good. You such shit, Damon. You do such shit.
One for us.
Nice. Did he drop anything? Okay, what do we got going on around here? Okay. Looking around to make sure I don't
Take out
miss
those
anything.
crystals. We cut off the power they're channeling.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Colo, how do I find the game so far? I mean, basically, if you've seen any reviews, they're pretty accurate. But as a Dragon Age fanboy, I'm still enjoying my time. And once you recognize the game has flaws and you kind of like get past that part and you just take it for what it is, I've found that I am actually having fun. The dialogue is still kind of stilted. It speaks to you like you're retarded. And some of the characterization isn't the greatest, but it definitely feels like some of the people who worked on this game did put their heart and soul into it and tried to make a piece of art. And they just didn't succeed very well. But otherwise, yeah, I pretty much like all of the characters for the most part, except for the elf lady. Thank you, Solo. This is critically useful. So I'm having a lot of fun. As the title says, I am huffing the copium and having a ball with it. So I mean, what more can you ask for? You know what I mean? Other than, you know, it actually being a great game. We're on the same page. Nice feedback. Indeed, sir. Indeed. You just got to take it for what it is. And once you realize that it is what it is, it's a lot easier. Because, like, I almost got demoralized playing it, and I thought I was just going to stop playing it on stream because I was just doing nothing but criticizing the shit out of it. And then I played it off stream, and I started to have fun, and I realized, oh, I just hadn't found the fun yet, and the fact that I was still hoping that it would be a good Dragon Age game under here somewhere was tainting my view of the game itself, and I wasn't taking it for the way it was. And that was not the correct way to do it to me. Not necessarily the correct way to do it is what I mean. So, yeah. But like I said, a lot of the people who criticize the game for being woke and the dialogue stilted, and you know, especially Ko, who is like, it treats you like you're stupid. That's true. It does, and I think that has more to do with the fact that there were people who were not concerned with this being a piece of art, who were in charge of its direction, rather than necessarily everyone that works on it. Because I've known quite a few individuals who are like ultra woke progressives who could still write good stories, right? Because they don't let their politics cloud the story, even if their politics is in the story, right? That those two things are not necessarily mutually exclusive. You know, it's just like I've said a dozen times already on this channel. Prince of Egypt was a great movie, but it's a religious movie about fucking Moses, which is fine. You can make religious movies, and they're fine as long as you don't let the religious message cloud the art. Then you can make great art out of religious stories, and stuff like that proves it. The Ten Commandments, Prince of Egypt. You know, you could probably name dozens more that were made in the 80s and 90s that were good movies with religious overtones. Hell, fucking the Superman movie was a goddamn freaking allegory for Jesus Christ. And even though it wasn't the best movie, you could tell it wasn't because of the religious message in it. That was just the allegory it was putting across. Withdraw power. Ooh, okay. True that, yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of movies like that. That feeling I played DOA, the first part reminds me of Warhammer and Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Freaking great title. I know, dude. I know. And the
gods reveal them.
Trouble nearby.
and there's so many movies that
Here we go.
fail that test of where they put the religious message before the art in the movie. What's that movie with Kevin Sorbo? God's Not Dead, or whatever the fuck it was kind of cringe, and a lot of it was because it was trying way the fuck too hard to be a rational movie that was defending. It was basically trying to have internet arguments from like the 2010s in a movie. That's what it felt like to me. You know what I'm talking about, where the atheists and the frickin' the atheists and the religious conservative individuals from the 10s and 2012 were arguing on the internet. That's what it felt like to me. Bull of the Conqueror, what a great movie. That was a popcorn flick, just in and of itself. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't actually a great movie. It was a Conan the Barbarian ripoff popcorn flick, but I still loved it because, you know, I like Kevin Sorbo as an actor, and I'm not a big fan of slavery, so that was you know, pretty cool with that. And you know, they gave even though it had the entire movie had an anti-slavery message because of because of what they tried to push. They gave the devil the due. The devil his due. And Sorbo's character, Cull, couldn't, you know, do that until the end of the movie. Because, you know, he was respecting the laws and traditions of the area he was in. You know, respecting the culture that he was in that wasn't his own. Who'd have fucking thunk, right? Oh my god, dude. Just thinking about how stupid it was that such things existed like that, and it was not the worst thing in the world, right? And it was proof that you could make a movie that had a message, that even had religious overtones, but it wasn't all about that message. It was just amazing. Are we ready? Let's blow his ass up. I'm going to taunt you, and we're gonna kill you. Attack! I say attack! Oh, that bastard healed! You son of a biscuit. What are we gonna do? Shatter? No, he's not blocking. Crystallize. And...
Ready again.
Nope. Not for you, baby. No, sir. Whoa, shit. Okay. How much HP do you have? You still have a full bar. You know what that means, right? You can't... You can... Okay, here we go. We're gonna combo with my bros, so I don't have to recharge my mana.
On it. That did it.
Bam.
Happy to help.
Die, you son of a bitch! That was great. The scene when Kevin Sorbo's Hercules is having a love with Xena. I mean, you don't pass by a lady like that, dude. I know what you mean, man. Like, and that's and Xena was another good one. And
Good work,
the
everyone.
problem is that Xena is actually, in my opinion, Xena Warrior Princess is an example of both of these extremes, right? Because at the beginning, it was just a fun romp, just like Hercules, but it had strong, independent womenses who was too short, so she had to stand on boxes compared to everybody else, right? Which was fine, because it was awesome. Her and Gabriella doing all that thing, and then it really, toward the end, felt like it was getting fucking preachy. It really did. So it's like one of the first ones that feels like the message started to get in the way at the end. Although, you know, I did love how they ended the show, the Hercules and Xena, where all the Greek gods die and the Christian god comes down and takes over, and Ragnarok happens, and he goes all over the world and messes with, you know, Thor and Loki and frickin' all the other frickin' and the Druid gods. That shit was baller, dude. Like, that was like primo TV, man. I remember growing up watching that shit. That was so good. So good. And Aeolus was possibly my favorite character. And the reason he was my favorite character is for the same reason that Aeolus was Hercules' hero. Because Hercules is half god. He is strong. He is hard to kill. Aeolus is just a regular man. And yet, every step of the way, he stood right there by Hercules, fighting the same enemies. So good, man. Okay, so that it?
That's another barrier down.
So many. We'll just heal. We'll be fine.
I'm there.
Yeah, the scenes with Kevin Sorbo's Hercules. Yeah. Nice. We got a memo, memento, and a wolf.
And another Thin Harel altar.
Das Wolf. Okay, I did not know that. Lobo is what it is in Spanish. In Espanol. Lobo. I really want to read the Harry Potter books in Spanish. I'm legitimately thinking of buying them in Espanol. Because I'm learning Spanish, and I can read it really well. I can't speak it worth a damn, and I can barely understand it spoken unless you talk real slow, kinda like this. Then I can understand it fairly well. It feels really bad, but it's because I'm on like Duolingo, so it oh, okay. Look at that. It's like Batman has balls of brass because he's the only ninja trained, no powers hero, yet he still keeps up with the rest of the Justice League. He doesn't just keep up with the rest of the Justice League. Dude, I've been watching some of the shorts, and it's like everyone in the Justice League is literally afraid of Batman, except Superman. And even Superman is just like, just let him be Batman. Just let it be. Like when people try to tell Batman what to do, it's just like he broaches no bullshit, and they do what he says anyway, because he's Batman. I find it hilarious. Yeah, +1. Yes, exactly. He is an absolute baller, dude. I just find it so funny. Because like I said, even though Superman could probably beat him, unless he's like wearing all his crazy suit shit, everybody's still afraid of him. Which is just really funny. I just find it extremely funny. Because it is one of those things where it's like, yeah, you don't want to fuck with Batman. Deal 20% more bonus stagger to enemies with an affliction. Maximum necrosis stacks. What does that one do? Increases damage dealt. Control abilities deal damage to armor. Damage versus barrier. After triggering a duration ability, wait 5 seconds to regain 25 bonus mana. I think we're going to grab that. Yeah. So that I can get that. That's pretty good. And then that's not bad either. 10% more damage for each enemy hit with an area ability. What does this one do? Ranged attack damage. That's the beam thing. That shit sucks, dude. I wish it was more powerful. I'm going to get beam abilities with this. Death Surge, Overcharge, 200% damage. That sounds pretty good, but it uses 200% mana. It's kind of like me. Or use 50 mana to create a powerful surge, range attack. It also detonates Sundered, which is kind of cool, I guess. Especially because it only costs 50 mana rather than 100. No. I take that back. All of this stuff costs 50. That's right. Each one of those dots is 25, right? No. Hang on a second. What's your class? Yeah, I'm a mage. Class mage. It's pretty cool because you get stuff like you could charge your attacks, which do more damage. You have an alternate attack other than just a staff. You get a dagger and an orb. And if you hit an enemy 3 times with your orb, it puts a debuff called Arcane Bomb. If you hit them with your Y, which is heavy attack, while they have Arcane Bomb, it consumes it, dealing massive damage. And there's all kinds of bonuses and alterations you can get to that. You sprint attack, jump attack, dodge, and you can double dodge, and it gives you fade step and defend. And you can parry if you're using your dagger and orb, which means it'll like block them and like stagger them. It's pretty cool. I was fairly disappointed at first, but once I figured out how all of it worked and what it all meant, it's kind of like, it's not too bad. I was just very disappointed because my background is a Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order, necromantic, so necromancy, explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling Grand Necropolis. So you'd think you'd have some type of like base necromancy, or there would actually be necromancy in the game where you could raise the dead. And the answer to that is fuck no. The necromancy in the game is corrupted ground, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of cool. It puts necrosis on the ground. That's awesome. Necrosis. What does necrosis do? Damage over time, deals increased damage to barriers. And you can crit dudes at low health. And it gives a bit 15% ability damage when you grab that. With knowledge from the Necropolis, the Morn Watcher, Death Caller, which is the specialization, uses the force of life and death to drain their enemies of power and spells with their own life force, which is pretty cool. You can't be a blood mage in this game, which is kind of disappointing. And everybody's like, oh, I would never use blood magic, including the fucking necromancer that you recruit from the Necropolis. Heck, yeah, I know, right? It's very, very action RPG, which I don't mind necessarily, but... And then the Spirit Bomb. I thought this was really stupid at first, because as you can see by the thing, you have to channel it to target it. Applies siphoned and deals damage each second you are connected to the target before the final blast deals bonus damage that intensifies the longer the target is exposed to it. So I was like, oh, so you have to channel it, so that means it sucks, right? Because if you're channeling it and you get hit and enemies get in your face and they do not let up. But essentially, when you're actually in the act of casting spells, you're immune to damage. I haven't, unless it's been like a big red like area of effect thing that somebody like slams down. I have yet to be damaged and interrupted while I've been in this. In fact, I'm pretty sure while you're channeling this specifically, you're immune, which is crazy. Yeah. But you do get this, which you can get at essentially level 30. Actions that consume mana now consume health when mana is depleted. So when you're out of mana, you can consume health to cast spells. Which is fucking blood magic. But that's not what they call it. Mortalitasi is what they call it. Thank you. Yes, that precisely. Precisely. That is exactly what it is. Fucking A, man. I hate the range stuff in this game too. That basically it allows you to, this is the range stuff. So this is not a ranged attack. That is not a ranged attack. This is not a ranged attack. This is not a ranged attack. Hang on a second. This is what the charge looks like. And I have a buff where if I let it go when it's fully charged, it gives me bonus damage. It's really good, actually. And it works with the staff, too. Pretty badass. And also, there's combos. See how I shot 3 of them? I actually like a lot of this. This is what ranged attack is. And it drains your mana. It's like the most boring shit ever. And it drains your mana on top of it. So it's just like, I don't understand why I would ever want to do that over just going, oh, hey, look, it's a group of dudes. I can go pew, or hear me out, I can go boom, and then boom, and then do my. I can't do B because I don't have a target, but you get what I'm saying, right? And it's just like, why would I waste my mana on this when I can literally just, like, these don't even have cooldowns. I could just continuously do them when I have enough mana. So what that means is that once I get more Letalitasi and I'm level 30 and I get that ability, I will be able to cast infinitely. Infinitely. Why do I say infinitely? I only have 100 mana. I have 1800 health. All the spells I have cost 50 mana. So that means every time I cast one of them, it will cost me 50 HP unless there's a conversion rate that I'm not seeing. Right? Let me make sure. Does it actually say how much mana you have? Bonus, 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 utility, bonus, 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 defense, health. It actually doesn't say how much mana you have. Huh, that's weird. Maximum mana. There you go. I have 200 mana. There you go. So I have 200. And all of my skills stack necrosis, which is necrotic damage over time. And this one specifically not only siphons when I'm casting it, but it applies Siphon to them and it stays on them after I'm done so that it continues to drain HP from them and give it to me. And this gives 50% to leech effects. And where's the other one? Maximum mana. Your ranged attacks now do necrotic damage and leech 10% of the damage done, replenishing your health. Infinite chain lightning. So yeah, So, I mean, it's great. It's going to be amazing when I get to it, but it's like, where the fuck is the blood magic tree? Why? You can't even be evil in the game. That's really the thing that bothers me, is that there is no actual role playing in this game. It's worse than The Witcher when it comes to RP, because at least in The Witcher, your Geralt can be an asshole, he can be a hero, or he can be somewhere in between where you're just a smarmy dickhead, right? But in this, it's basically, I'm gonna save the world, and I'm either gonna do it with a smile on my face and be a good guy with a thumbs up, or I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face because I'm making fun of everybody, or I'm gonna do it with a frown. Or every now and then I'm gonna scream at the clouds. And that's pretty much it. I'm just like, what? What? Why? But after I came to terms with that and I realized that that's basically what the game is gonna be, I'm probably gonna end up making a video about it, because it really does bother me, because of how much of a Dragon Age fanboy I am. Because my normal kind of playthrough is usually oh, that was nice. The way my favorite character to play. Ooh. Nope. Bad video game. The character I like playing the most, especially when I like first get into a game, is yeah, especially when I'm 420, my man. I hear you, buddy. But my favorite kind of character to play is, oh god, I lost it. There was a very specific archetype that I was thinking of, and I can't remember who it was that is this archetype. But it's essentially the good guy who likes to beat the shit out of evil people. And I don't mean like the paladin who likes to smite evil. No. I mean, like, I protect women and puppies and children. I protect the innocent. When bad guys rear their head, I punch them to death. And then I keep punching them. And I don't feel bad about it. It's pretty much that simple. And so the fact that it doesn't even feel like I can be that character in this game is is bad. Feels bad to me. Because it feels like it's basically, you know, the chaotic, basically, and if you're talking about like 3.5 D&D, chaotic good. The chaotic good barbarian. I do what feels good in here. Everything else is like, I'm gonna get on my motorcycle and give you fucking fingers all day long. Call me when the devil comes a knocking. Did I fuck this up? Yeah, and I thought, and there, God dang it, there was a character that I was thinking of, but I cannot remember for the life of me at the moment which one it is. Baddies to the ground and killed with sassiness? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it looks like there's one up there. Yeah, for some reason, like I thought about it earlier, but I can't remember exactly which character it was. For some reason, I don't know why. Like almost none of the Marvel characters that like contend with it because they're all too good. Do you know who Sid Vicious is? About to ask if you could combine your mage with a warrior-like behavior, like the Arcane Warrior DOA, but it seems the questions aren't. Technically, actually, you can, because you have the ability to use this, and so you're not necessarily melee, but it's close enough. Right? Look how far it goes. It's not really that far of a range, and the heavy attacks are absolutely melee range. And like I said, you can parry. So that's a parry right there. And when you have your staff out, it does this, which does not parry. It only blocks, and it takes mana to do this. And mana is very limited in this game. The only reason I have as much as I do is because I have this plus 50 mana, and this gives me plus 50 mana, which is why I'm using it over any other piece of armor, because of the 50 mana. Period. Because what that means is that now I have the ability to cast 2 spells back to back. So what that means is when I go into combat, I can cast all 3 of my abilities right off the bat. And because I'm a necromancer, I have this ability that's on the necro side of the tree, where you hold block and hit X, and it channels and regens your mana really quick. Yeah, we're not nice boys. We're not nice boys. I love that saying. Absolutely love it. And it perfectly encapsulates how I feel about being a good guy in video games. Baldur's Gate 3 is one of the best examples of how to be a good guy in a bad way. And be a bad boy, but be a good guy. Yeah, that's basically it, like a biker with a heart of gold.
The Imperium commands attack!
More!
Oh, shit! Thanks. Oh yeah, you can also do jump attacks.
Whoa! Icon or die!
It's a shame, son. Oh, it's so good. Okay.
You got it.
The dodge is great, man. And bye.
I'm ready, Rook.
Okay, it didn't do that much damage. Oh, but it was still good. See, this is what I'm saying. It's like the combat is fun if you find a way to make it fun for yourself. It absolutely is fun.
Better be ready.
Holy shit! Vulnerable to cold, resistant to fire. Okay. It has armor. What does overflow do? I forget. What is... Ah, shit. Un momento, por favor, What does my heal do? Apply siphon. I think I'm gonna use crystallize. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use crystallize. Wait, it didn't weaken him? That's odd. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Now we're gonna combo his ass again. And we're gonna freeze. Look at how many buffs I have. Every one of those gives me 10% damage. Are you ready to see what the power attack does to his ass? For the staff? 1200 crit, baby. Oh, shit.
Did the Vans already build it?
They must have needed something that could seal this place.
That was pretty cool. I'm really glad that I'm playing it on normal difficulty. Every reviewer that I talked to was like, you should play this on normal difficulty because the combat gets fucking old after a while. And I have to admit, the entire time I've been having such a great time with the combat. Normally, I love playing games on hard difficulty. I normally love it. Dude went Thanos Gauntlet on him? Yeah, of course I did. It just, it's powerful. Like I said, I might end up having to turn the difficulty up eventually. Is it all the way over there? For real? Yeah, once I get to the higher level stuff, I might have to turn it up. How about a hardcore mode for Failguard? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you this, dude. I'm probably gonna end up buying the game. Depending on how good / bad the ending is, and a lot of the reviewers said the ending is actually really good, and that it's possibly the best part of the game. So depending on how good the ending is, I might actually end up buying the damn thing. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's because I paid for EA Play so that I could play it. Because I didn't want to buy it before I played it because, yeah. I'm sure you can understand why. See, that was another big criticism that a lot of people have, is that all of these statues, basically it's the same puzzle over and over and over again, is basically just shoot those things and that's it. Did I explore everywhere? I wonder if that's open now. I hope so. But yeah, I hope that they fix the combat, because the combat, I can definitely understand why melee characters were like, the combat sucks. Because if I just had to swing a two-handed sword or axe around the entire time, and it was just this, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Wrong way. So yeah, if they release some mods that reconfigure the combat, like, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Inquisition, I actually liked Inquisition. It has its issues, but I liked it. because it had a great story. Most of the characters were freaking amazing. Even the ones I didn't like still weren't that bad of characters. Flame Cloaked Magister? Holy shit. That's cool, man. Nice. Why is he not taunted? Let's go with this guy.
Over there.
Okay, where they're frozen. Detonate Sunder. So, Shred. Is he sundered? He is. No, he's not. Did she not do it? What did she cast? I am so confused. Oh well. Is my ult up? No, it's not. Hey, look. This thing's about to hit me in the butt. And it didn't. Oh, I knocked his ass off the cliff.
Ready to go.
Come here, bitch. So we're gonna overwhelm.
Got it.
Ooh.
There.
Hit me in the butt.
That's what the Venatori are after.
Did it not kill him? No, I did. Oh, it's the memory statue. Nice.
Wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
You would think that they would make it something different other than a wolf statuette, considering the other wolf statuettes give you stats, talent points or whatever. But no. What dis? Bro. See, look at my blade. Look at what it says. Arcane Bomb trigger damage. This is a dagger. So this is the dagger orb combo. Triggering an Arcane Bomb also staggers enemies around your target. 250 HP on stagger. Or excuse me, on Arcane Bomb trigger. That's crazy. I have an even better one that I haven't even found an upgrade for. As soon as this goes away, I can show you. Like, I've been looking for this since I picked this bad boy up. Where is it? 20% crit damage. Triggering an Arcane Bomb now deals critical damage. So, triggering the Arcane Bomb is an auto crit. Crits with this weapon now apply Affliction based on the orb damage type. So, 3 casts of the regular auto attack. The last one applies an Affliction, especially if you charge it. Then you do. So, if you're doing this, does not apply Afflictions. It's when you do the final one. 1, 2. And then this. They all apply, and they apply Afflictions now. If I had that. It's gonna be great. Fantastic, even. I'm actually disappointed that there's no memory back here. I mean, we did get the wolf thing, but I was hoping for an actual memory. I'm 25. I should be able to kill this fool. Let's go down here and kill his ass. This is a level 30 boss. I should be able to kill him.
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Let's change it to Shatter. He has a shield, so he's going to... He's absolutely gonna... Save game. There we go. He's absolutely gonna block, which sucks. Go.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Yeah, he's only yellow now. Oh, he's vulnerable. Oh yeah. Let's go, son.
Take it down.
Ooh, he just hit me hard. We just comboed on him. So we'll do Shred. And then we'll do Spirit Bomb. My ult is up. Oh, baby. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready for this shit? Feel the power! Oh God, run! He drop kicked my ass. He's gonna hit me hard. She's got 6 seconds. I wonder how long that lasts. We'll save it for just a minute. Oh, that's right. We have to fight these dudes. Shit. I mean, we got all of his armor off and a quarter of his HP. So, I mean, that was pretty good. What is he doing? Oh, now he has a barrier. Lovely.
What? He's drawing power from the fates here. Not.
And let's do an overwhelm combo.
Should weaken it.
Whoa! I'm going to crystallize. So that freezes his ass.
I'm good to go again.
Go, come on, baby, come on.
Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke.
Combo, baby, let's go.
On to you.
Trying, baby girl. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Let's go, bitches. Okay. I need more mana, so... Go, 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 go. All right, let's get our shred going. Okay. And detonate Sunder. Yes. Yes. He also can't do any damage to me when I do this. So she's got 27 seconds for hers. He detonates weakened, so we can do another one by getting enough mana to do... You see what I mean? Where if I could use my HP as a mana bar, none of this would matter. I could just cast, 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 and it would never stop. It would be insane. Okay. And because it's all action-based and not like turn-based, I can't actually pause it, issue orders, and then have it done. My hands are sweaty, man. So freaking sweaty. Are you ready here? Here we go. It hit him.
It's healed again? It's weakening the fainter. Keep going. That should weaken it.
Got him. Okay, so you can stop him from doing that. I did not know that.
Good to go again.
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna get you to overwhelm. I'm gonna cast this. And then we're gonna get her to detonate it.
Whatever you say.
Crits, baby! Come on. Oh, there it is, boys.
They're gone. The
Get wrecked,
Fater and that
jackass.
remnant. All that's left is its essence. The Revenant's
sir.
essence
Appreciate that.
feels darker, more powerful. He must be protecting something.
Have I seen
big.
correctly that you can
We should look
make
around for a door, it
finishers?
might fit.
What do you mean finishers? If you're talking about a stagger thing, there's a mechanic in the game which is really dumb that they don't show you, that it doesn't, you don't start the beginning of the game with it. You literally have to pay for like 5 hours before it comes into play. All of your weapons have a stagger thing, right? Stagger, stagger, stagger. And basically there's a stagger bar above every enemy. And once you unlock it, the more damage you do to them, the more stagger you do. They eventually become in a staggered state, which gets them basically stunned for a few seconds. And then you can go up and do what's called a finisher, which is essentially executing them with the stagger. If it kills them, you'll do like a execution type thing where you'll like jump up in the air or fling them up and slam them down and stab them in the face and stuff with no blood, of course, because we can't have gory shit in this game. But if you don't kill them with it, it'll just do like an animation for you walking up and going wham, and it'll knock them around and stuff. I mean, it does massive amounts of damage, so you always want to do it if you can. But it does kind of suck because when you're a ranged character like me, you literally have to like charge at them. There's no way to do the stagger execution thing from a distance. So yeah, it's basically like a shitty animation like that. If you don't kill them with it, it'll just do like a normal attack animation kind of thing. But like the lower level enemies or the easier enemies to kill, if you stagger them and you execute them with it, it will absolutely do a cool animation. Not like the one from the ogre with the ogre from DAO. And as far as like the battles having a DAO feel, you get 20% damage while at low health. Low health triggers 10% earlier. So does that mean it's at 40%? Or does that 30% include the low health triggers 10% earlier? They're surprisingly heavy. It weighs you down, then picks you up. Health can't go above 70. I'm going to go no. The ogre, yes. Yeah, the DAO. So you mean that animation? Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, the thing I don't like about the combat that I really wish was in the game was that when you paused it like this, that it allowed you to zoom out and see the battlefield and issue orders from up there. Like your companions don't even have a